Oh
Welcome
yeah,
back. Welcome back.
they are back.
The ladies are back, aka the Sister Circle. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys.
They got rave reviews, the most views that we've had. You know,
Oh, yeah.
people messy and nosy, right? That's one thing that last podcast taught me.
Want to be successful,
Yeah.
bring a woman aboard.
Yeah, man. Every successful man done had a solid woman beside him at some point.
Speak
So,
on it.
Yeah.
you know, that's how I go. But today we got the ladies back. Unfortunately, Perry, he hasn't arrived yet. He's supposed to be en route. Technical difficulties. So when he gets here, he'll blend right in like he been here the whole time. But today our goal is to get through all of these questions because the last time I feel like we was cheated as well as y'all because there was so many dope questions that we didn't get a chance to explore. So we gonna take right off. Just everybody refresh the audience, let them know what your name is, whose spouse you are, and then we gonna get it cracking. Start to my right.
Okay. I'm Brittany and I'm Perry's wife.
Okay.
I'm Nita. I'm Marcus' lady.
I'm Nikki. I'm Nikki. I'm Meg's girl.
All right. Y'all know the names, y'all know the faces. We not gonna play no games. We straight out the gate with it this time.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Let's go. Why can't men take what they dish out? I'll go first. Us as men are very strong in a lot of different areas from you women. Physically, we usually stronger. We could take a lot more like we could go through shit on our own a little more so than y'all can. But when it comes to like emotional shit, if we have a connection with y'all, like niggas can't stomach what they dish out. So a nigga could be found out having a whole relationship with another female and his girl will forgive him. But if he find out she even texting the nigga, he gonna want to blow her brains out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's cool. I don't be on that type of shit, but it's just men really can't take what they dish out because they not emotionally as strong as women are. When it comes to women, emotionally, y'all way stronger. That's just my point of view.
Yeah.
It's on me.
Yeah, it's on you.
Basically, Broly, right there. Yeah, he just said that we can take it physically, but we can't take it mentally.
Yep. Or emotionally.
Yeah.
What's your
Now
take?
it's on me.
Yeah.
Just be fair. If you don't want the shit done to you, don't do it to other people. It's just period. But do unto others. It's in the good book.
Stupid.
Brittany.
Yeah, I definitely think men can't take what they dish out. Especially if it comes to like another like man, because I think that men know that like a dude will just like have sex with anybody or whatever. It don't even mean nothing. But like if a girl, like a woman, you know, it kind of they get invested. It kind of can be like an emotional thing, like mental things like that. So it affects us more. We can be mentally there with a guy or physically there. Like it's like it's more serious. I feel like if a woman is talking to another man, and yeah, don't do the people what you don't done to you.
Nikki, what's your take?
Yeah, I don't know why they do it, but I think, like Brittany said, definitely like it's different. I feel like they feel like they know, like if a female doing it, it's like usually something more.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, you know, because men do a lot of things just for sport.
Yeah.
So we don't look at it as so.
Sport.
We don't look at it as
Sport.
it's just a sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? We don't look at it as, oh, she
There's
has
no
my
connection.
heart. Oh, she does this. Like, it's like
She got a fat ass.
she got a fat ass.
I-
Who gives a fuck?
I can't deal with it.
Pew, and
She
then
got
it's
a
like,
fat
but
ass.
you, but they can't take it. Not saying that it's right, but that's just how it is. Men do it out of sport. Women do it out of, just different things. Emotionally attached. They got that void they got to feel.
Mhm.
So it's different.
Yeah.
Men can't take that because they was like, okay, so this nigga getting close. Hold on, only I supposed to be like that.
Mhm.
Can't take that.
I can dig it.
Just don't leave no room open.
Okay. And everybody has the right to opt out of answering questions. If you don't feel comfortable, you could just say pass. And then we're going to try to keep all of our responses under 1 minute so we could get through them all. So the
And I'm
next
gonna ask why y'all pass it.
Okay.
That's it.
Can you see yourself with someone else in the next year? I'll start to my left. I don't want to start everyone. So go ahead.
No, cannot.
Okay.
My baby, my daughter, my family. A year? Nah,
Okay.
can't see it.
Nikki.
No, I can't see it.
Okay. Britt.
Mm,
You know you can't see
no,
that shit.
no, you don't want to see. You know,
Yeah.
I just hope that within a year, everything, you know, we're moving forward and progressing and things like that. I can kind of twist the question and be like, do I want to be where we are this year? No, but I will hope that next year is, you know, within a year we have progressed, moving forward
answer.
together.
I can dig it.
Yes,
What about you?
like that.
No, I'm comfortable. I'm safe.
Now we talked about comfortable last time.
We did.
In a different way.
Yeah, people stay in situations because they're comfortable. So it gotta be like, are you comfortable as well as satisfied? Or you just like comfortable? I don't feel like going to do no other shit.
No, I'm satisfied.
Oh, okay. So I'll say, of course not, but all of us have sat at this table. We've been with an ex and said, "Oh, after you, I ain't getting in no relationship.
Mhm.
I ain't gonna have a kid
Facts.
with a bitch ass motherfucker after you. I promise." Them
Facts.
fucking packs and shit go out the motherfucking window so fast. I may wake up, catch her cheating, damn heart broke for 4 months. Goddamn, get over it, meet somebody new. I might be hurt trying to just substitute somebody to fill a void. So I don't feel like none of us could say a definite no. Of course, none of us hope that that's
Right,
possible.
right,
But
yeah.
when you hurt or some shit don't go right, you never know what you're gonna do. So I say, of course, no, that's not the idea, but anything can happen, and not just on my end, from her end too. She could wake up and be like, I'm tired of this nigga, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. But of course, all of us want to fuck with who we fuck with. Cool. You already answered, so we on the next one.
Mhm.
Everybody answered that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yep.
So why do
Ghetto.
people think history with someone means you're in a healthy relationship?
That's
You
cool.
know.
I'll take that one. I can't say I never. I stayed in a lot of relationships that I should have exited like years and years ago. But like I never was the person that was like, we got something real because of time, because you got a shitty long ass time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't go by that these days at all. So I don't even think that's valid to say like your shit not healthy just because you motherfuckers been in hell for 10 straight years. Like that shit don't count. You know what I'm saying? So that's my take on it.
It's on me.
Yeah.
I think with history comes comfort. Like you just get comfortable in a situation,
That's that comfortable.
and
Mhm.
you just are afraid to venture out and start something new, because getting to know somebody, that shit is time consuming. It's a lot of work. So I think that when there's years invested, people just stay more so out of comfort with history. But it's just, I know everything about you, so I'm gonna stay.
Yeah.
I'm comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, definitely history it's supposed to mean something, but nowadays it don't mean anything.
Mhm.
So I just think that with history it definitely comes comfort. And then with history you had that beginning stage that you guys were in that you probably still think about. But it doesn't mean that you should stay with anybody because y'all have a history together.
Agree.
I agree.
I don't think it for me, when I weigh out the pros and cons of my relationship, like time is like the last on the list. I'm not really like, time don't mean that much to me. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I don't know. I think sometimes, yes, once you let that time pass, you might just get comfortable. So you'll just stick with it. But I don't think it should. Time is the least to me. Like, fuck that.
Hell yeah.
When I think about time, it's just about how much a person made you better or you made them better. And you willing to throw that away because it's not there and you want to just start over and do that shit with somebody else. Like, time is expensive as fuck. Nobody wants to keep doing that shit. You can't. So when you think about the time that you spend with somebody in the years and the things y'all taught each other, the first time things y'all had with each other, like, you can't replace that. You know what I'm saying? So when a person says, I don't want to do that with nobody else, that can really mean that shit because that shit take a lot. And you got to think about everything that you done been through, things you had to sacrifice to do that and make you become a better person. So I think time does matter, but it shouldn't be so important. But don't just sweep it under the rug because that is a factor.
Yeah,
I can dig it. That was good shit. That was
kicking
some,
out
that was
on
some
that one,
good
bro.
shit.
Go ahead.
I can do that. Okay. So what is one thing you value most about your spouse or partner? Hit G with it and I'll answer last.
The love. The love is unmatched. You can't, you go through so many things and then you just know, like, ain't nobody gonna do this like you do it. So it's the love that she got because I don't think nobody gonna love me like she do.
I like that.
Oh,
That was
that's
so
a great
nice.
answer. For me, probably just the wisdom, the knowledge. He teaches me a lot. He helps me understand a lot. He tells me a lot. I wish somebody would have had it. This to tell me. When I was that age.
Go ahead.
Okay, Britt.
I would say, like, when we have good times together, like, that saying, like, when it's good, it's good. So, like, he definitely is like my best friend. So those times like that I'm like, okay, it's my dude.
Okay, good shit.
I'm gonna say the thing that I would value most would be his honesty and the way he communicates.
Good shit, bro.
Because I've been
Good
in
shit,
some
bro.
situations where
That's a good
communication
one.
has been
Mhm.
fucked up. So I appreciate the way that he not just communicates with me, but also teaches me how to communicate back. Like,
Yeah.
you got 2 ears, supposed to do more listening than talking, kind of thing. But
Okay. I'll say just the heart, like it take a lot for somebody to literally treat your children like their own children. It takes a lot for finding a partner that's totally comfortable in their skin. Like, they such a genuine, good-hearted person that
Yeah.
if somebody tripping with them, that person literally just has
Just
a problem
tripping, yeah.
because it's a
Yeah.
good ass person to
Mhm.
everybody. Like, everybody love Nita. Like, I always tell her that. So it's just her heart. Like, she genuine. Like, she don't give a fuck what nobody think. Like, she just be in her own bag.
That's what's up.
And I fuck with that and the confidence. Like, I fucks with it. Okay, so if you cheated and your partner wants their lick back, are you allowing it?
Fuck no. I want my turn.
Take the floor,
hell
brother.
no, I'm not allowing that shit. You in what fucking army? Because we could just be butterflies and we could just be free at this point.
not free.
Ain't about lick backs. Just say, you know what? I already know you crazy, Greg. So I just want to just go my own way.
Let me play devil's advocate. But you didn't think that when you did what you did.
Okay.
Because like I said, it's a sport and it was a mistake.
Oh,
So I can't take, like, men can't take it. I'm not allowing no lick back. We ain't fighting.
women, how many of us believe cheating is a choice?
It's definitely a choice.
It's definitely a choice, not a
definitely a
mistake.
choice. It's not a mistake. It's a choice.
Okay, it could be a choice. 'Cause
Definitely.
sometimes
Definitely a
shit happens. Don't let's not act like shit ain't never just
We
happened.
had our
don't just
minute. We had our
happen.
minute. Go ahead.
Oh.
I don't think it's not about allowing it. I would probably, I don't know, shit, probably expect
Expect
it
it.
and
I was
respect
gonna
it.
say-
Like shit, you know, you shouldn't be doing nothing you don't want nobody to do to you.
No taking.
Britt.
I definitely gotta agree with
I
Nikki
think
on
we
that.
need to
You
move
gotta. I
on,
mean, you
so.
definitely
That ain't no
should
problem,
expect
huh?
it and
That ain't no
respect it.
problem.
Just like, especially if I did the same thing. If I respected it and then, I didn't expect it, but
Man.
that's just, you throw the coin in the air and heads or tails. I don't know
Right.
what the fuck I'm gonna do today. No,
Expect
no,
don't mean
but
it's
for
gonna
real,
happen.
no, seriously. But I mean,
Prepared.
it's only fair, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
it is.
You gonna expect it, but at the same time, it's like you just don't even want to feel that. So why not just part the sea?
That's what I'm saying.
You know
That's
what I'm
why
saying? Why not just go your separate way? Because you know it's coming back. So
Mhm.
why do all the go through the headache of going through phones and following up behind people when you know it's coming? It's gonna happen. So what bitch is it gonna be is the question. That's pretty much what it boiled down to. So I feel like it shouldn't be a matter of getting the lick back. I'm gonna just let you go on and do you with old girl, and I'm gonna be over here doing me, and don't worry about it.
I'll say that I'm not allowing shit because
I knew
first
it.
of all, I can't trust you if you call me cheating anyway. That means you got extra time to be thinking about and doing other shit. So how am I supposed to trust you? You caught me, damn, I can't trust you no more. You done caught me. I'm out of here.
Y'all treat it like that too, for real.
I'm out of here. Because I know you getting me
People
back.
really do.
And you
treat
gonna
it like
wait
that.
till I think that everything is all good. Oh, you forgive me, holiday pictures, you cooking for a nigga and shit. Meanwhile, you getting Daniel's dick on the side.
Daniel, not
I'm
Daniel.
cool.
Not Daniel.
I'm cool.
Not the Daniel.
Not
Daniel.
Daniel's
Because he
Hey,
definitely gonna
not
be
the
a
Diddy.
Daniel.
Catch me, I'm out.
Who is Daniel?
I'm out.
The Diddy.
Why
I'm out.
Daniel?
Why I gotta be Daniel?
Daniel,
Daniel.
Damon, Damone, whoever the fuck y'all want me to be. I'm cool. Next
Devontae.
question.
I can't stand on the next question.
What's worse, being lied to or manipulated? I see through both, so a motherfucker ain't.
I was
getting
just
shit
about to
over
say
me.
you can't manipulate
You know
me.
what I'm saying? Like, you lie, I see it in your eyes. Okay, let's play ball. Manipulated, a motherfucker could never.
Nah,
A motherfucker could never.
it's too much pride to be
hey,
manipulated.
hey, from all my experience, you would never hear, oh, Pooh was cashing. Pooh was tricking. Pooh was doing this for my mom. Ain't no motherfucker get shit over me. Now, if you want to go into some stories, you can say, Pooh got this out of me. Pooh got that car out of me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Play my
That's in the
shit.
past.
Play my shit.
Marcus.
Yeah. That's in the past, but hey, I'm a glass. So yeah, that shit really happened. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Salute to me. But that's the past. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling and shit.
Talk to him, bro.
What you think, dog?
Oh, shit, what was going shit? We go to the next one after that. No, but for real though, would you rather be lied to or manipulated?
Yeah.
Hey man, you just like with somebody with so much pride, ain't no way you getting all that shit past me. Like, come on, man. Like I know you. Like that ain't how you move. That ain't how you think. Come on, man. Let's be real. What you think I've been doing this whole time? Like you think I'm not reading you? Shit, I'm raising kids. I gotta understand them from fucking distance. Like I'm understanding everything at that point now. I'm raising kids that really can't communicate to me like an adult can. So I gotta read shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So nah, hell no. You ain't getting that past me, man.
Yeah. I can't be manipulated and lying. I mean, you probably can lie, you know. I ain't gonna always be able to tell when somebody lying. So you might can lie to me, but you definitely cannot manipulate me.
Okay. Britt.
You can't manipulate me, and you really can't lie to me. That's just gonna make me piss me off more if you lying, because I'm gonna know you lying. So I'm just sitting here like, what the hell you lying for? You know I know you lying. So you can't really do both, but you gonna really piss me off if you lie. Like I'm one of the people, like if you can come communicate with me and be like, hey, this is what's up, because that's the type of person I am. I'm gonna be like, hey, you need to do this. I'm feeling this type of way. So I'm the same way. So just like communicate with me and then we can go from there. Like, tell me what the fuck is up right away, and not give me the choice to be like,
All women
Cool.
ever want is a choice.
yeah, give me the
Right.
choice.
All they ever
Just
Give me
want.
the
hell
choice.
Just,
Yeah.
hey, here goes some free
Because I
game.
might have picked to
Yeah.
still rock with
90%
you.
of the time, they still go rock with you.
Exactly.
If you give them the option, say, you
And
know
probably
what?
even harder.
I'm dating 2 other bitches, but I'm just dating y'all. I don't know what's what. 9 times out of 10, that female will be like, "Oh, you
Still
a real
mess
nigga.
with
I'm
you.
gonna get
Being
these other
honest.
2 bitches up out of
like,
here."
respect.
Straight
We
up.
respect honesty,
Respect.
100%.
Like, oh, he kept that shit
Straight up.
100.
Yeah,
So-
that's 100.
And I feel like I'm an open book too. Like some people say I'm not approachable, but I just feel like I'm open. Whether I like it, I'm still open. So just come talk to me about it, and we could work it, work it through there. But
That shit sounds so good.
It do, but it ain't that.
Boy,
sweet.
by
It
the
ain't
time
that
you get
sweet.
to that point,
You ain't gonna get to the point.
you
'cause
gonna,
you getting hit in your
you
shit.
gonna be walking out
Yeah.
that motherfucker like,
Yeah.
well, you did say you could, you know what I'm saying?
it would be consequences and
Shit.
My
Yeah.
motherfucking shit, bro. Be honest. You would get further being honest.
Right.
Okay.
Give me the choice.
So, have you ever loved your side more than your main and left your main for your side?
These people.
Yikes.
What questions is it?
No,
Who mans is this?
because whatever side I had, I maintained them through the duration of having a main. So no, I never left one for the other. It's like by the time I'm done with the main, the side done been through so much shit. She done fell off the face of the earth,
Mhm.
or I either done can't. No, they don't fall off. I be canceling.
Oh,
You know,
God.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it
God.
real.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
It's Sunday.
yeah, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
Sunday.
Shut up.
What about you, big dog?
A wise woman once told me, man, don't bring that shit to your porch. There's so much shit that go with that. There's no way that you're going to be a side and get more love than where home is. It's impossible.
Mm.
It's home for a reason.
Mm.
It's side for a reason. You know the rules. You playing the game. That's what it is. There's no way you get more love than home.
Mm.
Absolutely no way.
Said what you said.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Keep the love though. If you giving away the dick.
Right. Well, repeat the
Have
question.
you ever left your main? Have you ever left your
I
main
don't
for your
care.
side?
Shit made me mad.
No.
Okay.
No.
What'd
But
say,
you
Dave?
have had a side while having a main.
Yeah.
Bing bong. Okay.
What? How you ever went?
Have you ever left your side for a main?
This is horrible.
Wow.
Hey.
Tell us the story.
Hey, listen.
Nah.
listen,
Drink to
everybody-
that.
Wait,
Tell us the story.
moment of silence.
Accountability.
Hey, take it. Hey, we all got to pass.
I have done it in the past.
Okay. Hey, P, you got a real one.
Headache in my piece.
Hey, you ain't here with your wife for real. I respect it.
Yeah. That's fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely have been in a situation in entanglement.
An entanglement with
Uh,
August.
Yeah. But I just feel like mentally I was already gone. So it wasn't a we rocking tough and I leave my main for my side. It was mentally I was already gone. I was just
The side just happened to come at the right time.
yeah,
When you
bingo.
was checked out.
Yeah.
I got it. Look, boy, what it do?
What it do, Luck?
Okay. Can you be in love with 2 different people? Absolutely, because you can be in love with 2 different people for different reasons.
Mhm.
I've done it before, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may love the way she catered to me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm good,
Yeah.
motivate me, and then I can love this one for how passionate she is, how giving she is, how understanding she is, and how I can totally be myself. So it's possible. You okay, baby? Okay.
Get us some
You know what I'm
water.
saying? So yeah, I've experienced that, but it's like a very difficult position to be in because it's like somebody will always feel like they're getting the short end of the stick. So if you got genuine love for that person, you got to let them go and blossom to reach their fullest potential with somebody else that don't have what you have going on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's selfish if you keep forcing them to be there and make them watch you be happy with the next person. So, but it's possible.
We going to the right or to the
Yeah,
left?
we
We,
going to the left.
we went this way
You made eye
already.
contact through the colors. I sent you.
Well, I think you can love two different people at the same time. Shit, you do it with your fucking kids.
Mm.
You love them unconditionally, but all of them are different, right? All of them are different. You love your kid. You don't love one kid more than you love the other. There's no way that you do that. Tell me, out of all of your kids, you love one more than the other.
First of all of what do you mean all?
I'm saying your kids.
Like it's a whole
Come on.
bunch. No.
I mean, I'm just saying we know you with child now. You coming with some. No, but
You said
listen,
you coming with
you
some.
can do it. It said, can a person do it? And the answer is yes, because you do it on a daily.
Mm.
Can you love two different women at the
That
same
ain't
time?
Two different types of love.
That's
though?
two different types of love.
It is, but you're loving them still. You're loving multiple people
He
on the
being
same
technical
level.
with
Yeah,
the act
you're
of
being
love.
technical
Okay.
with the
That's
act
what I'm
of
saying.
love.
But when you loving two women, that's why you said that's why a person can do it. Because if you're doing it this way, you can do it.
Do
you
have
would
the
tell
So
yourself.
it's a capability of doing it.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Is it right? No,
But it's possible.
but it's possible.
How many times?
Be real with
You've
ourselves.
been in some
Really?
shit where you like, I'm gonna stop fucking with him, but you can't stop fucking with him because he hitting that spot that other one can't hit.
But that
you
mean I love
too.
him.
But you can. You can.
You
love
can have
people.
love for somebody too.
Mm.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
my
So
thing.
not in love, just love.
Just love.
Oh well, shit.
You love your
I love
kids.
all of
Exactly. No, nobody more.
y'all. Right. So yeah, you
So
can
a
love
person
them.
can do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Nikki look like okay.
No, for real though.
I thought it was in love. I feel like you can't be in love with two people because if you was really in love with the first person, you wouldn't have been
Absolutely.
able to
That's where
fall
I
in
was
love
gonna
with the
go with
second
it.
person.
Okay.
But if it's just you love two.
See.
Yeah, you can have love.
See
You can
that?
be like, yeah, I love this person for this reason. I love this person for that reason. But you
That's
absolutely
exactly what I
positively
said.
know you
Mhm.
cannot be in love with two people. No,
Okay.
that's not capable.
Okay.
That's
how-
not
You can have
possible.
love for somebody
But
or
in
multiple,
But not in
you-
love.
It's hard
Mm-mm.
to be in love with multiple
Alright.
people.
No.
Bing bong. Okay.
What's
we
up,
finna
mama?
turn it up a notch.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we finna turn it up a notch.
Friends.
All right.
All right.
How do you feel about spitting in your significant other's mouth or getting your mouth spit
How do
in?
you drop the mic?
Listen. Listen.
Wait,
Listen.
Hey,
what is? I'm scared.
I'm a nasty nigga, so I'm with all that shit. Just plain and simple. I ain't gotta go into no details. I'm with it, reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with nobody who hygiene does not allow for such action to take place. So I'm with that. Like, yeah,
It can come this way now.
yeah.
I'm not with the act of actual spitting in the mouth, like, like
it ain't. See,
No, it's not that
It's
type
not
of
that.
shit. It's not that
It's
type
not
of
the
shit.
loogie.
It's not the loogie.
But when you
It's
let
not
it
the-
just
Yeah,
hang
yeah.
oh
out,
yeah,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
Wait,
like,
what?
It's like,
Like-
listen, it's like you going crazy on that boy. It's lubricated, but here goes some assistance dribble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
And
I
it's
can do
just-
some nasty shit like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Wait, no, but in the mouth
No,
though.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about straight
No, it say in the mouth.
like-
Oh,
Yeah.
just straight. Oh,
Yeah, they
yeah.
spit it in the mouth.
I do that too.
Yeah, I
shit.
did that.
Okay.
I suck Nikki toes. So shit, I don't-
Okay, all
What
right.
Greg talking
You
about?
getting carried away, brother.
Right.
Yeah.
Save it for the crib.
I guess I gotta put that on my bucket list.
Uh-oh, sorry about
Okay,
that.
so
y'all.
Britt is a big no. Okay. Nikki,
I'm with it, but like y'all said, not like loogie style.
Yeah,
not
Of course
like
not.
thick,
No, I don't
thick.
want
whoever
something
loogie
good.
in the
It
motherfucking
can't
mouth
be
is
thick,
a fucking
But
hills have eyes monster. 'Cause that's just too fucking far. Bitch, you loogie in my mouth, you getting an uppercut.
it gotta be
I
like
done went
slow
from Marcus
drip,
to Mike
sexy,
Tyson.
like-
Yeah, we ain't doing the loogie.
Oh, some sexy shit.
Like,
not like
Let it slide through the teeth, baby.
some light.
Let me. I got a
Okay,
notepad. I've been writing her
okay,
notes down
okay.
today.
Okay.
I learned something
We're
new.
gonna slide.
So that tells us that you with that.
I'm with all that.
Okay.
Okay.
And G here
Cool.
for a reason.
Cool. Okay. Why do actions speak louder than words? Duh, because it's an action.
right.
Like
Mhm.
You can say
a
anything.
motherfucker
make
can
your
say
mouth say
anything,
anything.
but it's the actions. Like
Mm-hmm.
You could promise this, promise that, but when the motherfucker just see you doing it, it's like, okay, I'll take that shit very serious.
Yeah.
What you think?
Yes, absolutely. Women are very turned on by actions.
Yep.
You can make your mouth say anything. That's one of my grandma's favorite sayings. So
Yep.
say what you want, show and
Yeah.
prove.
Yeah. Practice what you preach. If you say it, then be about it. Do it. So I definitely agree with that.
I'm drinking. I'm pouring some gin.
Nikki.
Mm.
I ain't drinking. Y'all see me drinking.
What was the question?
The question was, why do actions speak louder than words?
Oh, because that freaking daiquiri every time.
Oh,
Because it just you can make your mouth say anything. So if you ain't doing what you say you're gonna do, then it's clown shit.
Okay, I just want to throw a random question out there for the ladies real quick.
Mhm.
This is totally off schedule. If a man messes up as far as infidelity wise, it don't have to count as physical. It could be just communication with the next female. If he sincerely changes, apologizes, all with actions, like changes his whole routine, like I'm spending all free time with you, going hard. As women, how likely is it for y'all to get y'all lick back if all of those actions change immediately? Like if it's a 360, like, damn, I realize I hurt her. I'm genuinely sorry. Let me change every fucking thing only to appease her and please her. What is the percentage of still getting your lick back? If like you feel like this nigga really didn't mean to do that shit. Like look at his actions. Like he going crazy.
Right.
So
Again, I feel like with women, we don't cheat off just because we just want to cheat. Like it got to be a whole connection there. So I feel like if we don't have to even give
Entertain
another
that
man
thought.
or entertain that whole seeing somebody else thing, we would prefer not. So
but
I would
that's
say
me.
my
How can we
percentage-
guarantee that we make
There
y'all
is no
feel
guarantee,
that?
just like we can't
It's
guarantee
case by
y'all
case
gonna be
basis.
faithful.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee y'all being faithful and not cheating again when y'all say that y'all won't ever do it again.
Right.
So I think that for most women it stay in the back of our mind, but the percentage is very low for majority women because it has to be a whole connection.
Right.
Mhm.
So it's very unlikely for most women that I know to get a lick back. It's just in the back of our mind, we're gonna keep that mental note. This happened, so when he get to moving like this again, I know
That's
what's
what
up.
that means. Okay.
Mhm.
What's
Yep,
your take?
I agree. Like I think it's like 0% of you wanting to get your lick. I mean, because like Nita said, who really wants to get their lick back? But I think it'd be the anger and stuff like that
And the
comes with it,
continuous
and a
disrespect.
continuous disrespect where you just kind of like, okay, motherfucker,
Let me
you
make
know,
sure I
let
still
me
got
show
it.
you, let
Right,
me,
let
you know
me
what I'm
show
saying?
you.
Let me show your ass how that shit
Make
felt
me
and
feel
how
like
it
my
feel.
man.
But if you ain't giving me no reason to want to be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You giving me a reason to be like, okay, damn, that's what's up. Then I'm not gonna have that thought.
Mhm.
I can dig it.
And it takes time too. It ain't an overnight fix.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, and everything is back normal. You got to invest time.
Yeah, you
in
can't
it.
be in the house for a week and be
Yeah.
like, I was home all week.
Right.
No.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same. I mean, if you doing what you're supposed to do, then you're not giving me the reason. But if you still doing, carrying on how you was, then it's just like, okay, well,
Right.
I ain't even finna trip no more. Let me
Right.
just do this too.
What's your thoughts, Big Dog?
shit. I thought that was that was a question for the ladies.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, we on the next one. When caught
You didn't want to
cheating,
answer?
when caught cheating, how many times is too many? Hey, I got a zero tolerance policy. Yeah, no.
I love
When you cheat, 2 week notice, baby. Get your affairs in
Not
order.
the 2 week.
Best wishes. The 2 week. You know what I'm saying?
That's very good.
Not
I'm
even the
good.
30
Hey.
days.
I'm good, love, enjoy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on immediate dismissal.
Yeah. You out of here. Mhm. What you think?
Well, like you said, like go back to the first question. Men can't take that shit like women can.
Mhm.
I don't know what I would do. Like, hey, I'll go sleep at a hotel while you figure this shit out. And when you're ready to go ahead and move, you go ahead. I'm out of here. Because my baby ain't gotta go sleep nowhere else. She can stay home. But until you get your home, I'm gonna go do what I gotta do
Go.
and let you still be comfortable. But you gotta go. This is not gonna work because I just got fucking fucked up. I'm fucked up in the head.
Okay.
I can't.
Nikki.
I'm giving chances, so you got one chance, but after that, shit, I'm ready to get back in the game, coach.
Your ass is grass.
Let me in.
Okay.
Ain't
Oh,
no
you got
motherfucking-
one time that I would know about. So
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just say the no times.
Okay. Zero tolerance policy.
Mhm.
Okay.
It should be no times.
It should be no.
It's-
But
it's-
shit,
it should be no
should
time.
I
it
can't
should
sit
be
here
a
and
no
shit. I know I
times.
didn't give it a chance, so
Mhm.
well, definitely one time.
Yeah.
But no
Yeah.
times is the goal.
that's the goal.
That's the goal.
Definitely to go.
How important is it for couples to learn the love language of their mate? I'll start with that. It's the most important because I think as men, a lot of times men go into new situations with women thinking that what the last woman liked is going to work for the
Yes.
next woman.
Say that.
When I get with a new woman, I'm asking so many questions about you sexually, mentally, emotionally, because I know I got to come up with a whole new agenda and task to attack you to get your soul. So I need to know your experiences, what you've been
Your
through,
soul.
everything like that. So when I do that, now I know how to proceed with loving you properly and making sure that you tunnel vision can't think or even fathom the other thought of another nigga. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men, they don't take that time to do that. Everybody don't like their body dealt with the same way. Everybody don't like their emotions to be displayed the same. You literally have to learn your partner if you care. Like if you really, really want to take their mind and heart over. So I take that very serious. Everybody not the same. I got to learn you so I can capture you the way I need to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The question was, how important is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's super important. Everybody is gonna be different. Everybody's body is gonna be different. But I think for women, the most or the idea is to try to be all that you need, so you don't have to venture out. So I want to be able to please you and satisfy you in every way, so you don't have to venture out.
Yeah, a love language is like that's basically who I am. So if you're not catering to who I'm telling you a way I want to be loved, then it's not. I mean, it's very important. Like I'm not getting that part. I'm it's not sufficient in that area. So it's very important to know the love language of your partner.
Most definitely.
Yeah, it's extremely important. It's very frustrating for somebody to be doing all of these things and feeling like, hey, I'm doing this. And it's like, you are, but that's not what I need. Like,
yeah.
That's not like scratching the itch that I have
Mhm.
or the void I need you to feel for me.
Yes.
You are doing this stuff, but it's not, my exact love language. So
Right.
it's very important to understand, what that is for your partner.
Yeah, you might be showering me with gifts, but you're not giving me
Right.
words of
My
affirmation,
words,
and that's
yeah.
my love. You know what I'm saying? So
Pleasure,
Hey.
peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My boy P. My boy P.
What's your take on that?
What was the question?
The question was, how important is it to learn your partner's love language?
Well, it all comes down to communication. Tell me how to love you. I can't read your mind. I may not be asking the right questions like my bro is doing. I may not be reading you the way I say I read my kids in that way. Tell me. I'm a provider, so I'm going to make sure I'm going to get the job done anyway. So if you tell me what you need, I'm going to present that. I'm going to do that. So communicate that to me if I'm not getting it. And I feel like it is important because hers is quality time. And I spend a lot of quality time because that's what she likes. So her love language is that. So mine is physical touch. You rub me 3 circles on my back, I'm asleep.
no what?
My feet, you touch my feet with your feet, I'm asleep. Like physical touch, man. I need that.
Oh, sorry, I just deleted. I thought that was water.
Oh, wait, I ain't get mine.
Cheers. Water.
Okay, so P, fresh off the streets in here, Pooh Shiesty mask on. We need this answer. How important is it to know your partner's love language?
I feel like it's very important to know your spouse's love language. That way, we can keep the problems down to a minimum.
Yeah. Keep the flame lit. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He said that on the last one, so that must be how he really feel. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Proud to
Getting
see you,
better
bro.
at it.
Man, I'm proud to see you today, bro.
Oh yeah, we gotta take them off.
I'm proud to see you.
So
nigga.
yesterday, we was talking amongst ourselves about the progression of P. So yesterday, if it was P in the past,
Yeah.
the outcome of his evening would have went a different type of way. He would have been like, "I'm finna do what I feel like doing," blah blah blah.
Mhm.
But he put his wife and his children first, and we were just talking about how proud we were of P for changing and making sure everything at home is straight. So we just wanted to commend you as your brother. About salute to you.
I thank y'all, and that mean a lot to me coming from y'all. So thank y'all, and I appreciate both.
For
of
sure.
For sure. For
We
sure.
knew that. I was like, hey, P used to
Yeah.
just be like,
Like,
you just be
fuck
like,
it. Yeah,
I'm like, oh, that nigga P outside. Like, but now last
that
night
guy
we was
home,
like,
but he put the crib first. So
we looked in the chat. He sent the picture. I'm like, bro, look at
y'all asked me to come out. Yesterday I was frustrated, and today the frustration kind of lingered dealing with this truck. But shout out to the mechanic Mike. He got it all the way together.
you still
Good,
made it.
good.
That's
Yeah.
all I
Made it.
wanted.
We just
you know
glad
what
to
I'm
have you
saying?
here.
So
we in here.
we in
I
here.
was frustrated. I don't like being late. I'm on time.
What's
person.
up, Linda?
I apologize for being
What's
late.
up?
It's all good. Everybody just happy you here. The views done went up since Pete done walked in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to all y'all.
It ain't no BFA without Pete.
It ain't.
All right. So, how should couples find compromise in a relationship? I say that.
Wait, what? Say that again.
How should couples find compromise in a relationship?
Okay.
I feel like when certain issues arise that y'all both just don't agree with, you got to come to the table. You got to learn each other's point of view. Why do you see this the way you see it? And then I'll explain to you the way that I see it. Once I hear your perspective, I could say, let's get to some common ground. I can be in a few of the ways I feel based on how you feel, and I would hope that you could do the same for me. So I feel like when it's done like that, I feel like just the fact of showing each other that we care enough to put that effort forth, I think that once you do that and present that to your spouse, is like, I'm open to a solution. Let's compromise.
Mhm.
I like that.
Most definitely.
And I'm learning too that it's okay to just to agree to disagree. Like
Yes.
just not have a full understanding or
You
There not be
have
elaboration.
been doing
You
that
feel that?
because it used to be East Coast, West Coast beef, but now it should be like, I'm gonna let you have that.
I'm gonna let you have that.
You know what I'm saying?
and my mouth's lit.
So yeah,
You know it.
slicker than the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
And I'll be like,
yeah,
all right,
I got it.
you,
Yeah,
you know what?
you got it. All right,
Cool.
and I respect that. Okay, Britt?
Yeah, relationships definitely should be. It's very important for being compromising. Especially it's important for both people to compromise. You don't want to feel like you the one that compromise all the time. It's definitely a conversation where you guys can't agree on something. Like Marcus said, you definitely need to come to the table and be like, hey, if you don't like a certain thing and I don't like a certain thing, like we need to come to a meeting. You can't just keep doing something that I'm saying I don't like. You don't like just because you want to. If I'm saying I don't like it, and vice versa. Let's find a median of how this can make us both happy, or
She's referring to me and my marijuana. It's hard for me to leave Mary Jane alone.
Oh my God.
I don't think I'm going to be able.
He
to
talking
ever
about
leave her
CBD
alone.
for all the jobs out there. He
Oh.
means CBD.
Yeah, CBD.
Yeah, he just
That
calls it marijuana. You know. Yeah. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying?
But I do be trying to compromise though.
So you feel like
What's
that's
up?
important to compromise?
What's the question?
I don't think it should be a compromise with Mary Jane's CBD.
Okay. Nikki.
Yeah, I'm real big on just agreeing to disagree sometimes. Like if you feel so strongly about what you're saying, and I feel so strongly about how, it was for
I
me.
be saying that.
Let's
Agree to
just-
disagree.
I say that all the time.
So-
Like it's
I
okay
agree
to
with that.
just agree
Thing.
to
It's worth it,
disagree.
because I'm
You
trying
don't
to
want to
do that.
budge. I don't want to budge.
Agree to disagree. Let me give you an example. I totally respect what you want me to change and do and what you feel a way about.
And that's how I be thinking.
I will hope that you can respect, but we don't have a mutual ground. So I'm sorry, but this is just a thing. Either you can choose to accept,
And you can choose not to
or
accept
not
it,
to.
and that's what and I'm totally that way. I can
Just
agree to
agree to
disagree,
disagree.
and I
Yeah.
can be like, well, since you're not letting up, this is important to you, and I'm not letting up, that's
It's
important to me, and we can't we can't.
Exactly.
So I definitely do that all the time. Be like, hey, well, I'm not letting up. I'm gonna always have an attitude about
Yeah.
this,
Right.
and you're gonna continue to do this, and so why would we want to keep
Is that-
continuing to
And-
be?
and that's why-
to disagree?
Yeah,
It
you
is.
know I
Yeah.
feel how I
Yeah,
feel about it.
so-
I'm
You
not
can be like,
changing
I'm
how
not
I
changing the
feel.
way I feel, but I respect
See,
you.
in my mind, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or like having a conflict.
So-
but I
so-
need my weed. If y'all see me out with
CBD,
all
right.
my
CBD.
Yeah.
with all my kids.
Or in his case, call it CBP.
CBP.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no.
Can I answer the motherfucking question
Yes, sir.
before I spit another 2-5 in this bitch? Hey, but but no. She has been, she has been the person that's just be like, what, it's just not me, and I'm not gonna be okay with that. She's an introvert. I'm an extrovert. I'm the social guy. She's the to myself. I don't really, so I don't give a fuck. I stay by myself. So I'm the social guy that needs to just get out of the house, but she loves quality time. So if I'm gonna do that, that's where we agree to disagree. I gotta make sure that I'm here at a respectful time. Just out of respect for her and her comfort. So if I'm gonna do it, she gotta understand that I need that. Who would I be if I wasn't extrovert? Like I wouldn't be myself. I wouldn't be myself.
That ain't the right example.
I agree to disagree.
No,
If I'm
more
gonna
so,
leave-
it's like
Like a compromise is,
I compromise.
hey,
that.
hey, do
You
your,
have to.
do your,
But you feel
That
like
ain't
a
it.
compromise is you still going to do what you want, but
Right.
that
coming
is,
at a respectful
it
time.
At the
can
same
be a
time-
compromise.
But
That's
listen,
not a compromise.
who would I be? But who would I be
We
if I
talking
wasn't
about
myself?
Maybe two different views
It's
on
the
something.
action of you actually wanting the desire to go out that she has a problem with. She's
And I
seeing
have
it
it for her.
as, why isn't this quality time more sufficient rather than
Then you going out.
Nikki,
I
did
just
you
feel
cut
like
it
it's a
back,
balance.
or-
hmm
It's a balance.
Is
So
that a-
even
is
if
that
you
a
feel
agreement
like
disagree?
you've given
No,
her
that's
in
not
advance
agreement
notice,
disagree.
like that I want to do this, you feel like she still feels some type of way?
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's all about balance.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I can give you your time, but understand that I need mine. And that's where the agree to disagree
The
be.
mic's gonna pick up y'all talking.
Yeah, that's what I agree.
That's where
Yeah.
the agree to disagree will be at, because I've given you your quality time. But guess what? I need balance because I feel like there's so much here. Now I need to just like get some air in my collar a little bit.
For the record, Greg goes out all the time, so
But that's what I'm saying. It's the agree to disagree. I was agreeing
I
with you
don't
saying
do
that
it.
you've gotten better.
so let's not make it seem.
I was agreeing with her saying that she's gotten better.
And
but
a,
the fact
and a
that she does that-
compromise can be, hey, you can have your CBD all week long, but on Sundays, can you not? And on Sunday, you still
Right.
can't do it. So don't
Mm.
don't say
That's
I
a
ain't
very
compromise.
reasonable
When I said I'm
compromise.
asking you just on Sundays,
That's
don't
a
do it.
very
Exactly.
reasonable
But then on
compromise.
Sunday you still
And then on,
mad 'cause you
but
still
I was
have
gonna
to
say,
do
but
it.
then on Sunday I got to deal with an attitude. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's a compromise. I have compromised. Just give me
Now what
Sundays.
you talking about?
Just give me Sundays.
But it's never been the
Well,
case.
I'm not high on this.
Well, this guy compromised.
Not
Sorry.
Hey,
Not yet. You are.
I just do like I feel
Going
like
out every weekend is a bit excessive.
Thank
Especially when you have a family, you're supposed to have balance. I can't go out every
Oh, go out.
weekend. I have my kids.
Mhm.
I have things that I have to do. So why is it that you as dad get to go out, but mom, where our work never stops, we don't get that moment to go out or have at least a weekend to go out as well.
Hey, bro.
Wait
Wait a minute.
Hey.
We go out every weekend.
Hey,
Wait,
Every-
wait,
Come on.
but wait, let me finish.
That's
I'm not
about-
saying that she did anything wrong, but what I'm saying
Wait, hold
is when I brought to his attention that
Nobody said
going
that.
out every weekend is a bit excessive, he made that compromise to be like, okay, well, I'll just go out 2 times a month, every other weekend instead of every weekend. So then I can't complain. So now we have time to have us with the kid time, and him to have time by
that's
himself,
fair.
and me to have time by
That's a
myself.
compromise.
Mhm.
That's
Okay.
a compromise.
Okay.
That's fair too.
Right, but the only thing I disagree in what you're saying is that You can't. You definitely can.
No,
you
I'm
have
not
a
saying
spouse
me. I'm
that
speaking
can.
as men. I mean, women. in
No, I'm
general.
saying that you could. I'm talking about you personally. You
Mhm.
can say, "I'm going out this weekend," and that'll
Oh,
never
that's
be a
never
problem.
an issue
Never.
for me to say when I
Never.
But
want to
the
go
way you
somewhere.
word it, it make it seem because you said I can't. Yes, you can.
Yeah.
You just choose not to.
Well, I'm speaking
part.
as from a
Homebody.
woman's perspective.
Homebodies.
That's how women think. I'm not saying me.
Oh,
personally.
okay.
That's just the
I
conversation.
I can say I can go where I want to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Go ahead.
Please.
So,
Huh?
How many times do I be telling you, you and your sister circle can go out and hang out and do stuff, and I can stay home with the kids?
And I'd be like, oh, I would love to do that because you're not smoking no CBD until I get back. And you would be like, no. And so then I'd be like, well, I'm not going.
I'm keeping it real. Like my kids are fine.
Carter.
It's a little CBD.
Okay.
Next question.
okay.
It's a little CBD.
It varies.
Why does it make sense to stay with a person you're not happy with most of the time? I think I can speak for me and my spouse on this one. She can reiterate or add if she wants to. Neither one of us are wasting time with nobody.
Mhm.
So, like, you would get a 30-day probationary period if it's not totally resolved. Like, we both done been through so much shit with
I
other
agree.
people. It's like, yo,
We ain't
ass is
playing no
grass.
more.
I don't have time to
Like
waste.
30 days is a long time to show that you want to
Facts.
fix something. Like, that's weeks, my nigga. Like, show that you want some shit to work out. Show that this is something that's based on substance and love and something genuine. You can't express that in 30 days. I'm gonna respectfully release you back to the streets.
You make
Simple.
time and change for what you really want.
Grown, what I always say, grown people, what they do what they want to do.
Mhm.
That's what I always say.
Facts.
All
You
grown
make
people
time
do
for
what
what
they
you
want to
want.
do.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it definitely was. But I feel the same way. Like, if you know what I mean, if you're gonna really, you know that, like I said, time is expensive. Nobody has the time and energy for that. We've been through so much, so we've looked at each other time after time, and it's like, bro, this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be like, we're not gonna continue to keep doing this. There's no way that we can live like this and be happy for our kids. Like, they need to see happy people. So we think about things like that, and we come to a mutual agreement all the time. But there's a short fuse for that shit. And we got to come to a stance where it's like, this is a lot. I don't think we can keep doing this. What we gonna do? Either we gonna fix it or we not. And that just be
Keep
that.
wasting time on part our ways.
One thing my cousins told me or showed me, RIP by June.
Long live by June.
Don't live by June. Like, that boy had plans to do other shit.
Mhm.
So it's like wasting your time being miserable. I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out. If I genuinely love you, I don't want you to be miserable
Right.
either.
Mhm.
Go ahead and live. Be happy. If you want to be single, be single. If you want to find somebody that make you happier than I did, go ahead. I want you to do that. But wasting time being miserable, I'm not doing that.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, emotionally,
It's
Mhm.
draining.
draining.
Very draining.
What's y'all take?
Oh, is us? I thought it was Nikki.
Oh, Nikki,
Oh,
yeah.
You know what she said?
Nikki was
She's sitting over this motherfucker.
Nikki like shit.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know
No,
what?
look, so
You know
I
what?
do
You onto
think-
something.
I do think time is valuable, but I do think sometimes maybe we can let time get away from us, waiting for a change to happen, and you do end up just
That goes back to
wasting
what I said. Life
time.
too short.
Right.
You wasting that time. What
but
you
it,
think?
it happens.
I'm gonna just say, Brittany, you ain't gonna waste no more time with me.
Brittany.
Right.
Cop new hammers for my beat. We don't want no beef.
It just depends on your character. Like, I think for me, like, I'm a fighter, so like I know
Let's go,
to
baby.
the end, like I'm a fight to the
Let's
death of me,
go.
and I know like if I walk away from something that I gave like everything I had, and no questions about it. And so I think that's why sometimes I spend a majority of time on something, because that's just me.
I respect that.
Nikki said it's a lot of new faces on this live.
I feel like time is valuable.
Linda,
So you agree with me?
Keita,
Yeah, absolutely.
Maria,
It's not like DMX song over there.
Shannon, my mama, AD, Zach, Lou.
You
What
ain't-
up, y'all?
no,
We
they-
don't know
They know
what you're talking about. How much does looks play a part in a relationship? I'll speak for myself. Hey, you can look at who I've been with and tell looks out what wasn't that important. In the words of my first child's mother, you be looking better than all your bitches. You know what I'm saying? So like I don't care about that. The woman I'm with right now, I feel is absolutely adorable, gorgeous, sexy, you know what I'm saying? Succulent. You know what I'm saying? Cafe mocha.
Leave it at
upside
home.
down, caramel macchiato. You
Succulent.
know what I'm saying? So, but like I don't care about that. Like I don't have a certain type. It's like the vibe, the energy good. Like we lit. You know what I'm saying? Like me just being by you, I'm gonna make you look better, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna add my little
I'ma
razzle
upgrade
dazzle
you.
to you. You know what I'm saying? Wear your hair like this. I bought you this. You know what I'm saying? That Gucci clutch on you look much better. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the type of nigga I am.
Facts. Is it going to the left or
Yeah,
what?
we're going to the left, big dog. What you
Yeah,
about to say?
Well, I was too busy. I forgot the question, bro.
Answer the question.
How much does looks play a part in a relationship?
You know, I ain't finna be waking up to no goddamn booger wolf. Okay. I love pretty feet, so you know what I'm saying. I ain't
Feet
What
might be
feet got to
pretty.
do with the face?
Everything.
What if the feet pretty in the
Everything.
face?
No,
Everything.
Pretty people got ugly feet. And
Yeah.
ugly people got pretty
No,
feet.
see, no.
Not
You're
all-
blessed.
Not all pretty
Tell-
people.
trust me, you're blessed. I love
know,
it.
but
Pretty face, pretty motherfucking feet. That shit is a no-go, but that shit plays a good part with me because I
So-
feel like we
But it
make
ain't
pretty
always been
babies.
that way.
Pretty
They
feet
probably
with a
it
gold
ain't
tooth.
always, huh?
With a pretty feet with two gold teeth.
Come on, I said I ain't making up with no booger wolf.
Okay.
Well, if she
Ain't-
wake up with her foot on the pillow, you wake up and just wake up to her feet if they pretty.
And she got a callus on it.
Oh,
But they
he
pretty.
can't
But
do
they
that.
pretty, look.
But she got two calluses in the corner.
Tell me
over
what
her
you doing,
head.
big dog. I got a scenario for you.
I ain't got no.
Hey,
nothing
listen,
on
here,
that.
here, check me out. Hey, bad bitch, look good. The way that you want it. Ass fat, waist snatch, titty supple, hygiene on point,
Oh, gotta have that.
big corns on every toe. What you doing, big dog?
Yeah.
What you doing, big dog?
Little feet.
You better keep your motherfucking shoes on, bitch.
Motherfucking socks on me.
Hey, his hey, at Christmas time, you like footies? Hey,
Yeah, no,
Hey.
I don't like to see them through the socks
Hey.
if they ugly. Like
Yeah.
I swear to God,
hey,
that
he be
shit
the
is hideous.
sexiest thing. I
But
like
pretty
is the
faces
monster
matter,
claw
bro.
slippers.
I've had some motherfuckers in my past, but pretty faces matter. That's why I'm with the baddest, though. So it don't matter.
Okay, talk your shit. Okay, she blushing. Look at her, light
Face
skin,
hard, valid.
nose
Okay.
red,
All
cheeks
32.
red.
Hey, I'm just light
Okay,
skinned.
yeah.
You're so
She
stupid.
blushing
Shut up.
over there. How much does looks play a factor to you, Nikki?
Keita
It
said, "Don't
play
go
a
for looks."
factor. It play a factor for me. A
Mm.
huge factor for me.
Huge
That's the
factor.
first. It is huge, if I'm being honest, because that's probably the first thing that's gonna get me to even look in your direction. Now you
Okay.
can look real good, and then once I get to know you, if you're not a good person, then your looks ain't gonna save you. But to
Okay.
even get me to want to talk to you, you definitely gotta look like
Can I
something.
say something?
Okay. Of course.
The
You be a favorite.
the women in my family,
Uh huh.
they like medium ugly niggas.
Okay.
They all said that it ain't never about a look. They don't want nobody else to want their man. That's their problem.
Oh.
So the
okay.
women in my family like
Man,
medium
they should've
ugly
gone to it
niggas.
anyway.
Okay.
Because that medium ugly nigga gonna break his motherfucking pockets or something like that. So they like medium uglies.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Keita?
Okay.
Linda, I see you laughing. Keita, you said don't go for looks.
Okay.
Shannon, where your ass at? They all like the medium uglies.
Well, thank God the women in my family don't be having no men. Okay, Pete.
Oh my god.
What you got to say, big dog?
Uh,
I love you, and you love you, mom.
back in the
Love
day,
you, Shug. Love you. You love you, Asia.
I used to have a color problem. I used to only like
What's in that cup, P?
Casamigo. This shit got me fucked up.
You only use like light skins?
No, I used to like dark skin over light skin women. Like I used to be kind of prejudiced, but
Headache in my piece. I'm pushing P. Count new hammers for my P.
so, like I like dark skin. I like brown skin.
Okay.
Either my complexion or dark skin. Like the berry sweeter than juice.
You make me proud because that light skinned women stigma shit is too overrated.
You
No,
know
it
what
ain't.
fucked me up with the light skin shit?
What's
You saw
that?
2004 Prime,
Mhm.
all that shit.
But let's not act like it's a light skin sitting right next to me.
No,
No,
nobody is speaking against the light
Yeah.
skins,
Yeah,
but
bro,
we
I'm scared to
speaking
light
on the
myself.
motherfuckers that think they better
Right,
because we
even
light
light
skin colors.
Oh.
No,
Ne-
hey, listen, light skin is beautiful, but hey, niggas like what they roots come from, an African big lip, big booty, chocolate, dark skin, like it's all in the same realm. Ain't one better than the other. All melanin is beautiful to me.
Mhm.
I agree.
Britt.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
looks.
They gonna jump
It got to be a whole thing. Like for me, it's like I gotta like because you could be like fine, but then like you ain't like got the swag that I like, so it'd be like, I gotta see everything at first. Like I gotta kind of like talk to you, see your face, see how you gonna be dressing, and then go from there.
Yeah, I agree. It's like a whole vibe.
Yeah, it's a
like,
vibe thing.
I wasn't really big on looks, but you have to have everything else in order for me to be interested.
Mhm.
So you might not be the looker, but you still a gentleman.
Mhm.
You're a provider, and so on and so forth. But I enjoy having the total package for my nigga to look good, me to look good, for us to look good together. Like,
How many times you had the total package?
oof. We ain't talking numbers. I only have
How many times?
number.
How many times you had the total package?
Ooh, I only had one good total package.
You better say that.
You know what I'm saying?
I knew it.
Where we
That's
compliment.
motherfucker. Sis, how many times?
Right, look now here go Grant. How many times?
How many times have you had the total package?
One time.
Yeah. One time.
Yes,
Hey.
that's excellent.
Listen, let me lay on your ass while you tell me lies, baby.
Okay.
Whatever you
Capping
gotta
ass.
do.
With your good capping ass.
Caffeine.
Okay. So, why do people stay in relationships strictly because of children? And who?
And
Who
don't.
doing that?
And ain't.
Ain't doing that.
Shit, man.
Hey.
Hey.
Listen,
You said and who?
I'm
And
gonna be
ain't.
an excellent father regardless of
No
if I'm
matter
with you,
what.
sweetheart. That ain't gonna change.
I had a bomb ass stepfather and I had a bomb ass stepmama. Like I
Listen,
know the real
Yeah, listen.
shit. I can show my kids the same.
Listen, if my first daughter's mother was the real bitch that she claimed, she would make it public knowledge that I'm one of the few black men that fought 10 years consecutively to get his child. No fumbles, no days off, no matter what she did to me, I didn't give a fuck. Greg and Perry can vouch.
Yeah.
They watched me go through a decade of turmoil.
Still fought to see your daughter. though.
Still fought to get mine. So, hey,
Compliment that.
Yeah.
Hit the button on that.
Yeah.
You got it. You got
Y'all-
it.
Some
hey,
niggas would have
hey.
gave
Right.
up.
a lot of
They
niggas
do
give
all
up
the
after
time,
that first
like,
year.
man,
Yep.
She making it too
Yeah.
hard.
Mm-mm.
It was a fight.
Shit, I put myself on fucking child support. Shit.
He did.
I think
to the
with women too, we want that family. Like, so sometimes we just try to keep it all together for the sake of having a 2-parent household for our kids, because there's so few kids that have that. So that be our angle. But I've sacrificed
Accountability.
I've sacrificed being in a relationship for the sake of my kids for too long. I feel like my kids want to see me happy just as much as, you know what I'm saying? I wanna be out and be happy for myself. So you feel like that, but your kids want to see you happy as mama. They don't want to see you down and sad and crying. They also don't want to see their dad pissed and arguing and fighting. They want you to be happy. So if somebody else is where you need to be, then go on over there with your somebody else.
You want
Yeah. Let me have a little bit of that.
You need a drink.
you good?
You want a drink?
If it's some more, I'll take the last little splash. Just a little.
Turn that motherfucker all the way up to the top. Yeah, get on that.
I think that definitely, like Nita said, you try to keep your family together. Like our kids, like it could be to the point if Perry is gone out late, like they're like, "Where's Daddy? What time Daddy coming home?" Or call Daddy, make sure you're. So when you have that too, you kind of like they're used to him being here. So you just try
It's
to.
a comfort.
It's a
thing.
comfort thing for them, and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
like
yeah,
you know you try to keep it together,
For
to keep
them,
your
save
family for
face.
them. Yeah.
But at the same time, you can't sacrifice your
Mhm.
happiness based
Yeah.
on the happiness of your children because you can't parent properly if you're not happy.
If you, yeah,
Exactly.
I agree
You know
with
what I'm
that.
saying? P, what's your thoughts on that?
I think it's kind of hard. I think it's kind of pointless to try to stay just for the kids' sake. And then I think it's kind of selfish to stay. You got to think about yourself. Like self-love is very important.
Mm-hmm.
That
How they get my piece? I'm pushing P. Cop no hammers for my P. We don't want no
conversation for me to have because I don't. It's kind of like I'm stuck in between. Like which one would I pick? Like my happiness or my kids' happiness? Like I don't want to be selfish and pick mine over them. So I always have a hard time with that question.
Respect, Nikki.
Yeah, I think as a woman, you want to, that image of your family being together. You want your family to be together, but in the like bigger picture of it all, is that alone is just not enough. If the household and the environment for the kids ain't good with y'all being together.
Mhm.
That's 100. Yeah.
You know, I'm big on, breaking the curse. And I failed to do that my first attempt. But I just feel like since I'm an older man and I'm wiser now, I just feel like nothing is greater than what you've built. You know what I'm saying? I feel like your kids need to see daddy. There's so many women that grew up without a dad and they fucked up. They don't know what it takes to take care of a man or cater to a man or, oh shit, daddy home. Like, you know what I'm saying? They don't know what that is like. So when they grow up, they kind of messed up. So it's a 50-50 thing with me because I feel I've done it before and I'm still okay with it because my son knows. But now that I have a baby girl, it's like that's the balance. Like there's no way. Like my daughter needs me. You know what I'm saying? And my son still has me. So I'm teeter-totting with it, but at the same time, I just feel like it shouldn't, but then it can. So you got to figure out which one you want.
I feel like you handling your motherfucking business.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Appreciate that.
But what about your happiness?
My happiness is
Second string to your kids?
of course, because I've lived my life. I created them. I can't put myself before them.
So at the tender young age of 35, you are?
Absolutely not. Is there balance?
At the tender young.
But it's a balance.
No, it's not a balance.
It is.
No, what I'm asking is, do you sacrifice your own happiness strictly for the sake of your children, knowing the dynamic of a family?
I wouldn't sacrifice my happiness because mental health is important. But
So
that's
a portion of you would have to be happy as well as your kids
exactly
happy.
because that's just how it is. Like they didn't ask to be here. That shit stuck with me when people say that. Like a lot of people say a lot of things, cliche shit, but that stuck with me. They didn't ask to be here, so you can't just say fuck that. I'm finna do this because there's so many deadbeat so and so's out there. So you can't just say that. You got to have that balance. Okay, yeah, I said fuck it this time, but guess what? Every other time I'm here. So don't come at me with that. So you got to have that balance.
Respect.
So you stand in a relationship.
That's pretty much what you're saying.
I am.
Yeah.
Because
For the sake of your-
because for the sake of the knowledge and wisdom that I feel like my daughter needs.
everybody deserves to be happy, bro.
Mhm.
Don't
Yeah.
ever stay in no relationship.
But
for the sake
I
of
haven't.
kids,
That's the
'cause your
thing. I
kids wanna
haven't.
See you happy.
I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying,
You ain't
I've
got
done
to
both.
this time.
I've done both.
He's so
Like I left before and I'm here now. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like I've let
You understand
He
both
prefers to
sides
be
of
in
the
there.
spectrum. No
Yeah.
pun intended.
I get both of it because I grew up with that. I grew up with a stepfather. I grew up having a stepmother. You know what I'm saying? My biological parents wasn't together, but I got that wisdom from
Shout out to
having
Big
that.
Greg and Big Niecy.
Yeah, and Stunner.
Okay.
Is
What
that Damon?
keeps men and
What
women
up,
from
Damon?
saying exactly what they want in a relationship?
What keeps-
That's a great
Um,
question.
It sounds like it's too extreme
Listen.
and somebody can't handle it.
If I say Baby, I love how you hold the house down. We got a baby. You wifey, like you everything. But I love to go visit this slut on the weekend. She totally satisfies me. Like it's a whole dynamic to her that you just don't understand. She cashing me, but you are number one.
Put them fucking glasses
You the
on.
wifey.
Right.
What did he say? What did he say that? That's for all of us,
Look at
P.
him.
We ain't got to answer this. That's for all of us. What did he say?
Listen,
Right. Well, yeah.
what was the question again?
The question is, let me help you
Put
with
the glasses back on. Look. Put them motherfuckers back on.
The Casamigo.
Put them glasses back on.
Why don't?
What's the question
Now
again?
you done made me forget the damn question.
What's the
What was
question?
the
She
question?
did all that.
They
Why
heard.
don't people
They
say what
heard
they
what they
wanna
heard.
really
Yeah, why
Okay,
don't you want?
yeah.
I'm answering the
Oh
question.
no! I'm okay. So look, how can I say to my beautiful angel wife, like that I hold in the highest regard? How can I say as a man that I'm just a fucked up horny man? I just want options. It's not possible. Like you gotta make the distinction. Like happy wife, happy life, wife.
I'm alive.
This is the freaky street nigga side of me. So I need you to get these into your repertoire. That's the proper way.
Okay.
Versus saying,
Ah,
"Oh, I'm just gonna put on this image for you as your husband," but in the streets, I'm big freak. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't work. You got to give your spouse the opportunity. Big freak. Hey, no, you got to give your spouse the opportunity to say, "I'm gonna add this to my repertoire," or either I'm not.
Well, I don't know exactly how extreme that or how in depth that question wanted us to go, but I thought it was just a basic question asking why is it hard to communicate or say
Because a
things to
man
your
don't
spouse?
feel comfortable.
or
basically,
a female
basically.
either. The answer to that is that we try to keep static and confusion and drama down.
But
So
why?
sometimes I might not say exactly what I'm feeling or thinking because it's going to cause a rise out of you, and then we're going to be beefing and at it because I just
She's not talking about me.
I just expressed something. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, I'm just saying that this is women in general.
In general,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
And men. I feel the same way. Like you don't say something to me or to Nikki or to Brittany because you might be afraid of how we might react, or so you might just be like, I'm gonna swallow that and not even say nothing.
But y'all as
Because that's
women,
messing up.
like if a man has certain desires or ways he wanted something to go, for him not to express that to y'all, wouldn't y'all look at him differently? Like scary
Something
ass nigga.
significant or,
You know
or
what I'm saying?
major.
No,
but
I'm talking
saying-
about major, like a
Yeah.
light thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So y'all would look at him differently if he
you
didn't
couldn't
express
come,
it.
If you couldn't come to me and express it,
Yeah.
Right.
Especially if I had that line of communication open
Mhm.
and I'm literally saying, hey, like, is there a problem?
Right.
Is there something we need to
and you
talk
steady not
about?
saying nothing.
Is there
Yeah.
something you need to tell me that's going on with you on the inside?
Right.
And I'm literally opening that door telling you, like, I'd rather you tell me and we have this talk in the inside than on the outside. Now
Mhm.
I'm finding out about something or something the world sees something where really you could have told me the inside and I could have dated this. Like, oh, okay. So basically, nigga, you want me to dress up like a stripper hoe on the weekend? Okay, you should have just told me that. So that's what I'm basically saying.
Right.
Like, I have that communication open with Perry, and I do that to him. Like, I will sit him down and say, "You're making me feel like you don't love me. You're making me have a desire to have to feel. I'm feeling something." Like, I give him that because I feel like that's the respect you should give your spouse. You need to come to them and say, when you feel like it's trouble in paradise, you should come and automatically be like, hey, something ain't right. I'm not feeling right as a woman. I need you to get this together. And the man should be able to be the same way. Like, hey, babe, like last night, this shit, I don't know what was up. You was only writing me for like a minute. Like, what, something good, you know?
Yeah.
That's the communication I try to have open with him, but he don't do that. So I'll be sitting here looking like, you could have just said that.
Big Niecy said that's when you compromise your selfish acts for her respects in the relationship.
Respect that.
Okay, Big Niecy.
Shout out to Big Niecy. She taught me so much shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? That's why I'm as thorough as a nigga as I am, because Big Niecy taught me shit.
Yeah.
And my auntie taught me shit. You
When
know
I
what I'm
say
saying?
wise
Yeah,
words
you
from
gotta
a
think like
woman,
how they think.
that's who
You know
I'm
what
talking
saying?
about.
Yeah.
Linda said, I would think he shouldn't wear the drawers if he can't express himself. Grab
That's a
your
big
fucking
fact.
nuts, my nigga.
Yeah, grab
Yeah,
your nuts.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
Put your
like-
dick on the table.
Mhm. And when doing that,
Yeah.
you're still giving a woman a choice.
You are.
Because you're saying, these are my principles and my feelings. Do you
Mhm.
accept this or do you not?
Mhm.
And when you do that, women respect that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
it's the best policy.
See?
I gotta get better at talking to these.
Yeah. Communication,
Hey,
bro.
listen, relationships,
I'm
they
scared of
never
shit.
have a level to where you've learned it all.
Like, I can't.
It's a
Accountability.
lifetime
process.
I don't know. It ain't really scariness because I'm very blunt and I usually say whatever the fuck on my mind. But I don't know. When it come to her, I be like, damn. I try to.
That's love in the fact of you not wanting to disappoint her and say the wrong thing. But you
Mhm.
got to get to a point where this is my best friend. I'm gonna just say it. If she have a problem with what I'm saying or something I want to do, she's going to express it, and that goes back to the question of compromise.
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Hey, this is my first
Yeah.
dab.
Yep, that's it.
One dab pod.
I agree with everybody else. I don't want to keep saying the same thing, but yeah, I agree.
You know, listening to us talk, let us know that we had some OGs. You know what I'm saying?
I did.
Mhm.
In our lives,
I
somebody telling us. A wise man once told me though
I did.
that
More wise women in my family.
you have to
Mhm.
communicate. Cause all your girl got is your bond, your word. So you
Your
have
word.
to talk to her and always look her in her eyes and let her know you serious. Cause that's when they know it's real. You know what I'm saying? So if there's something that's bothering you and you want to just, or if it's something you want to say, that's where you got to think before you talk and just figure out it's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to, all women are little girls at heart. So you got to figure out a gentle way to try to say it to her to where it's not like you talking to your boys like, bro, I just want to just bring another bitch in the room. No, but we can't go say, babe, I just want to bring another bitch in the room. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, babe, what would you think about if we just went out on a limb and just said, fuck it. Let's bring another person in the room and just spice up some shit.
Mm.
What you think about that? You can laugh it off, or you can just say, "Oh hell no," and that'll just be that. But you asked her,
Mhm.
and then in her mind, she like, "This nigga think he want to do that shit." Like it's brought to her attention. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
It goes back to the point of how important communication is.
Yes,
Yep.
which you're good at, according to
He's very
tonight.
good.
Very.
I try to.
You got it.
Can a relationship be more meaningful in a year versus a 15-year relationship? Absolutely.
Mhm.
Oh,
I go ahead and pat my back on the shoulder. Like, she was in damn near a
Oh.
2-decade relationship. I passed niggas up on the first year. You know what I'm saying? So it can be like that. You know what I'm saying? And that is not, and that's not a shot. But if it was
True.
a shot, I ain't worried about nothing a nigga attempt to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a motherfucker with a poop butt, he don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? But if you a man with class and principles and you used to the finer things, just you living your regular life gonna display some
Fact.
abnormal shit to her. Like, damn, this is an option. Yeah, baby, this is an option.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It gets greater later. You know what I'm saying?
Toast to that.
So yeah, sometimes it's like that. So yeah, that time, back to what I said earlier, that time don't matter. Motherfucker come in your life in 90 days and express a level of love and interest and everything that you never knew existed because you've been stagnant with this motherfucker you've been with for 15 years. It's like, damn, all the shit you came and did in 3 months. I've been begging this motherfucker to do this shit for 15 consecutive years.
Mm-hmm.
You want to show me off? You want to
Mhm.
love me? You want to comfort me, nurture
Yeah.
me, uplift me?
Yeah.
Show me that I'm valuable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no time limit on that. Like, a motherfucker can literally, you can have 2 decades and some shit. The nigga could come in, you know what I'm saying, the first 90 days and surpass all that. Wouldn't you agree?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Is it coming this way?
No, it's
Just
going
going
right
to me.
here.
Yeah, I feel like time doesn't necessarily matter, especially when you're getting older or when you up in age. When you are 17, maybe
Do it
even
again.
21, it seemed like you got a whole lot of time. When you get to be 30 plus years old, you kind of just know what you want. So I don't have to date for 5 years before I know this is my one or this is my person. Like I know what I'm looking for. So it's easier for me to identify it and be like, yeah, this is it after 5-6 months. I got a good friend that dated somebody after meeting them online, dated them for all of 3 months, engaged by the 6th month, married by the first year, like, and she's still happily married. But then I know people that has been together 15 years, married for 10 years, and they going through a divorce because they weren't happy. So what does time really mean? It's all about the love and the relationship, how strong, solid the relationship is. In 3 weeks, 6 months, a year, 10 years, that's what matters. So time is not.
Yeah, I can agree that somebody can definitely come in a year and do, you know, be that person that you've been wanting to be, somebody to be. And then I think that with time comes that word again, comfortability. Like you're not doing what you did at first in the beginning. Because you feel like you got this person, they're comfortable, they're not gonna go nowhere, you know. So, and then that person that's coming in that's new, they're pulling out all the stuff, you know. So I definitely think that can happen. Yeah, for sure.
I don't think you can put time on a relationship or how can I say this?
Basically, you saying it don't take time to capture somebody's heart. It's like either it can happen right away or it could take a long time. It ain't no definite answer.
True. Correct.
Yeah, no time. Somebody in 3 months can show you something a person for years couldn't. So time don't matter.
Yeah, I agree. Like you can meet a motherfucker and you just be like, what the fuck? Like, wait a minute. Hold on. You do that too? Oh shit. Damn. What's up? Like it just go like that. It's all about a vibe. You connect with somebody without even having to be physical or none of that, and it just bam. Like you know what's up. You know what makes your shit pop. So yeah.
For sure. What does it say about a man when he is not consistently trying to provide for his family? Well, in my point of view, that's not a man, because the whole dynamic of being a man is making sure you take care of home so everything is all right. You know what I'm saying? So if your woman don't feel secure in your hustle and knowing that no matter what, if she go out, have a car crash, be crippled, can't do shit, she should know that I'm gonna make sure my man gonna hold me down, make sure these bills paid, make sure we gonna eat, make sure these kids taken care of. So I feel like if a man isn't consistently making his woman feel like that, that's not a man. You're dealing with a little boy. You might as well file the nigga on your taxes. Know what I'm talking about?
Coming this way, right?
Go ahead, big dog.
Hey, so as a man, you are supposed to provide. Like my mama, like wise words from a decent woman, man. She said, you can't have no girlfriend if you can't take her to the movies. You can't have no girlfriend if you can't go buy her nothing nice. You can't have no woman if you can't do nothing for her and yourself. Chivalry ain't dead with me. So like when my mama told me that, it instilled in me that if I'm gonna have a woman, I'm gonna have to be able to do something for her. You know what I'm saying?
Feel like it's all monetary?
Not
can
all
it be something for her mentally, emotionally, or is it all monetary?
My baby said the one thing that she love about me is my wisdom. So no, I don't feel like it's like that.
Respect.
I can give her anything, a pieces of life. But in order for me to bring something, you know, so you got to give a little to get a lot. I'm going to give my all because that's what I seen. That's what I was raised around. So my mama taught me that shit from when I first told my mama, I got a girlfriend. You ain't got no girlfriend. You ain't got no money.
Period.
Okay.
You ain't got no girlfriend. How much money you got in your wallet? I open my wallet. I got $2. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, you ain't got no girlfriend. You got a friend. You got a girlfriend when you're able to say, Mama, can you take us to the movies? I'm gonna pay for it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality that I was raised with.
Big Niecy.
Yeah, ma.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. A man that can't provide or ain't at least trying, that ain't nobody you would look at as a man, and you can't even really respect him or give him the respect he would want as a man when you ain't even doing what you're supposed to do.
Agree.
Okay. P.
I agree with everything y'all said so far.
It's lit.
Salute.
Are you gonna drink that water, bro?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I definitely believe in the 2 P's: provide and protect. Like I said, I grew up with my dad in the house. That's like one of the number one things. Like he just did not play any games. Like my dad was like off of work for like 3 years and you couldn't tell. Like I went on a whole senior trip, everything, because my dad, he got to hustle him, and I think that's where I get it from. Like I'm, no matter what, something gonna happen. Like I'm gonna sell water to a well if I have to, and that's for me. That same thing has to be in my partner, because like I'm like, okay, with shit together, we finna make some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? With my drive and your drive together, we going somewhere.
Exactly.
So that's
Respect.
important.
And y'all do display that. I just want to tell y'all that, like, from outside looking in, I'm always be like, damn, like, okay, PB, like, y'all doing y'all thing. Like, swear to God, I see that. And that's just as a friend looking on the outside looking in. I should also give y'all props on that. There's a will, there's a way with y'all. So, and y'all, that's
Work
what y'all
together.
do.
My mom and dad both hustlers too, so naturally I have it instilled in me, and by any means I'm gonna get it. So my man just gotta match that. I can't have you half stepping and I'm out here on the front line trying to make all these moves happen. I need you to be making it easier on me. So naturally I just feel like you gotta be a provider, and even if you're not the most handiest man, get it done, pay for it. You know what I'm saying? It's by any means necessary. You don't have to be, with a tool belt, but I expect you to get stuff fixed if it need to be fixed. And that's just how I feel about it. It's not a real man.
Yeah.
Salute. Okay, so we got through all our questions. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw in one last question that I asked Nita last night or the day before. I said, what's worse to you ladies? Is it a nigga with unlimited money or power, or is it a nigga that can physically take over your body and brain, like have you not being logical? Which one is worse?
Who answered me?
Yep.
I think to take over like my brain, like if you got me doing shit that's not like me, or I can't even think straight, but that's I don't need no nigga doing that. Right.
So you would rather take the nigga with the money and the power?
Yeah. I'm feeling like Ashanti and shit. What she was saying on that song? Like I'm like, this bitch talking alive and feeding my brain. What, you dying without this nigga?
No, we can't do that.
No.
We can't do that.
No,
That ain't gonna work.
I definitely rather have the power. I don't want to be you to have mind control over me and be controlling me in any kind of way.
Okay.
It's a lot of pride at this table.
Yeah. Hey, one more question. What's worse, a man that knows his potential to take over your body, or the man that can but doesn't know? Which one is worse? The man that knows or the man that doesn't know? So, example meaning, say you have an intimate moment with a man, he already told you how he was gonna have you, like, I'm about to be the best you ever had. He do his thing, go crazy. He was right. Versus the man that did the same exact thing, but like he was laid back and smooth, didn't brag on it. He just did it.
I'm more the cool, calm, collective. I don't like for a man to talk shit on his dick. Like, if you gonna do that shit, show me. I'm all about actions. I don't need you to gas me up, get me to thinking, oh, it's gonna be this, that, and the third, and then you get it and be like, that wasn't what you said. You said you sure did say you was going. You ain't do it. You ain't scratch the surface. So I much rather, you know what I'm saying? I much rather you just come to the table with, you know what I'm saying, that thing and lay it on me, and I'll be like, woo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That took my breath away. Than for you to be like, yeah, I'm finna lay that ass out. And then I'm like, nigga,
What happened?
you missed the hole. First of all,
Exactly.
Something like that.
Y'all miss hoes.
Yeah, I'm always one of them people. Like I like that saying, a dog that bite don't bark.
Yeah.
So if you, I mean, you ain't got to do all that. Just show me, baby.
Hey,
Show me. You
Shout
better
out to
show
y'all.
me.
Hey, so
Hey, Nikki, the answer.
It's the same. Show me, because most times the person that's doing all that talking gonna be the one that ain't gonna do
Hello.
everything they
Be like,
saying.
Be like, girl,
That's
I'm
why
about
they trying to talk it up so
Shit.
much. So
Get it that motherfucker. Be like,
exactly. So just show me.
don't you touch me, bitch. Don't touch me. Leave me alone.
Great.
I told you. I got. Go on, get you some of that casa.
Just a shot.
No, it ain't just no shot.
Nope.
okay, so
It's perfect.
That's enough.
as a
Oh,
as a little added on bonus,
Had
we are
enough.
going to close out. To the beautiful ladies that have joined us today, is there any specific, just random topic that y'all want to introduce that didn't get reached? Anything spontaneous? If you want to promote a business that you have going on, anything like that, we're gonna let you ladies have the floor.
Please do.
World.
Please do.
Mhm.
Let's start with Britt.
Well, yeah, start with me. Okay.
Basket world.
I don't have
Look,
nothing
I
to
ain't
say,
got
really,
nothing.
not much.
Basket world.
Basket World will be coming soon. We're gonna be doing Easter baskets.
Yeah. Hey, I need another one of them joints, bro. Y'all snapped last year. No
Grayson.
bullshit.
Yeah, we gon'
Yeah.
Definitely support.
shout out to my husband for making it.
Okay,
Hey,
P.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, P. Look at him.
Making
No,
it
making
here.
it here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I got a question for him.
Okay.
I thought you made baskets, nigga.
I got a question for
She
him.
got a question for you.
What's my love language? Because you said it was really important.
your love language is
Oh, shit.
what is it? Affirmation, confirmation.
Words of affirmation. And you said you've been working on it. Okay.
I said nice words and stuff.
So he got it right. Stop playing with my nigga, Britt. Stop playing with my
He
nigga.
did
He
get it
got it
right.
right. Yeah, she rubbing that head. Yeah.
You probably been
Don't
watching a
ruin
pod
the shit.
live when I said earlier words of affirmation. All this.
Keep passing one of the wipes.
I'm just put.
Okay, so Nikki, is there anything you want to promote? What you want to ask? What you want to say? Anything you want to leave our audience with?
No, but
Life
look,
with-
I ain't gonna ask you nothing.
Life
You
with
can,
Nikki
you can
and
relax.
Greg.
Right.
But
Life with
we are gonna be back on YouTube. So
Hey,
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm sick of Damien and Bianca ass.
That's
Girl.
news to me.
that's the goal this year. I want to get back on there.
We want to get back.
Like when I look at them, I see y'all in them, but like a way better version. Like I didn't know this woman talked about her baby being too dark and shit. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you?
Mm.
Like y'all, I feel like y'all gonna take
Y'all
it
want
to
us
that
to
next
take
level.
over?
Fuck it,
Yeah, y'all need to
Yeah,
take
because
it
our
over.
most viewed
I'm
one
with Greg and Nikki
goes
We
back to
coming
what
back,
bro
so
said.
stay
If
tuned. We're
it's
gonna
a
do
third
that.
baby, like
Our
I wanna
most
see y'all.
viewed YouTube
I don't
was the
want my
one
kids
I got
watching
caught
that
cheating.
fucking Damien Bianca no more.
And I had them panties in my pocket. So
Oh,
that
Like,
goes to
y'all
show.
got real teeth.
Y'all know.
Like, they got them big ass fake
Oh God.
fucking horse teeth in their mouth. Like
That goes to show people nosy. Because our most viewed YouTube was the one when I got caught with them
Yeah,
panties
it's
in my
like
pocket.
1500.
Y'all-
Are you serious?
Y'all,
15.
no, it's two. It's two, baby. Put the
2000.
two on my shit.
So, do you have
Oh.
anything that you would like to promote?
Yep, I
Shout
am
out.
hair braider. Follow me.
Okay.
Bougie Braiding
sis.
Studio on IG, Facebook. Book me. We talked about our couples pod. We
We
might
think
be
about
starting
starting a couple
Awesome.
spot. You know what I'm
So
saying?
we want to know what y'all think about that.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
You talking
feeling
about
it.
y'all two or
Yeah.
Just the two.
But of
just
course,
the
we gonna have
two.
y'all on there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But it's
will it
like,
still be BNF? I mean BFA?
No, it'll be
Yeah.
like
No,
Yeah,
stay
we ain't
on
saying we
thing.
leave that
Stay
nigga.
on thing.
yeah, it's just gonna be
So-
totally
He thought he was
separate.
getting replaced.
Ain't nobody
No,
coming to see you, Otis.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wish you could
Nobody
work
being
the way I
replaced.
Ain't
It's
nobody
just in
being
addition
replaced.
to.
This nigga trying to be David Ruffin on us and shit. Look at this thing. Look at this still BFA. Look at
Hey,
him.
I'll be closer to Joe Budden than motherfucking David Ruffin.
What you say, Eddie Kane?
Yeah.
He just
I'm
goes.
gonna keep it going.
Ain't
You know
nobody
what I'm
coming to
saying?
see you, Otis.
So yeah, so
Man.
once again, I want to thank the ladies for joining us. Everybody loves y'all. That's our most viewed show. You know what I'm saying? People are messy. The dynamics of our
Who
relationship.
said y'all messy as hell?
She don't really like
Yeah.
him because look how
Yeah.
she ain't look at him when he was talking.
So they want to see
Yes, it's real.
if the pictures and the out to eat and the
Everything is
dates, they
real.
want to see if it all.
She don't really like him.
And that's why I want to do our pod, because people they looking to us like we a joke. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
They ain't looking at y'all like that. How
Right,
you
like
just
that?
create that in your head?
No.
Hey, for real?
Yeah.
Nah,
She-
people think
That's
we a
real.
joke, boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
What it do, my boy? What it do? What it do?
you can get into our dailies. Follow us. See
Yeah,
what we-
follow us, see what we do.
what-
Okay.
What we
See
do.
what we do. You know what I'm saying?
No,
This
But if
real,
you knew
this
better,
ain't no
you would do
fabrication.
better. You know, me or her ain't acting for shit. You know what I'm saying? Everything is genuine. We both could be other places doing what we want. We choose to be with one another
Absolutely.
and choose to live the life and display it the way that we like.
Bro, I got one thing to ask you before this is over.
What's up?
I see your social media, right?
Mhm.
Like you be at like 100 different places in one fucking day. How do you do that? Like
I do it.
Maddie and Morgan, they had swimming class. They playing basketball. You and Nita out on a date. Like how the fuck do you
Can I
have a
say something?
partnership.
Can I say something? That goes back to saying that his happiness is seeing his kids do things, but he's still able to have balance and do what he wants to do, along with taking
Partner-
care of home
his
so you
And
can
there's also
motherfucking
a
run.
partnership too. We
That's what
help
I was
each other
saying.
out through all of that.
Like, we
So
be helping each other out, but goddamn,
It
like,
goes
y'all be
back
having a lot of
to-
time, energy.
It goes back to communication and balance. So I'm not gonna be able to
Hey, we going.
be a nephew, handle something for my auntie, be there for my brothers, be there for my kids, and be there to make money unless it's all been established and cleared with my partner. Because this is a bond, it's a partnerhood. It's pretty much like a business. It's like she make it clear what she need me to do. I make it clear what I need her to do. The kid's good, everything is good. So it's about balance. I don't never want to neglect the women in my family because I'm the only male here in my family. So I got to make sure that they good. I got to make sure I got 4 women in my household. 3 women. Well, not 4 including Prada. So it's like I just had to learn how to balance shit, and being with her, it showed me how to balance shit. And it's like, if home is good, when you out hustling, making money, trying to kick it with your guys, it's not going to be any pushback because she know that home is going to be the forefront and taking care of
Shout
it.
out to CSG for that balance.
Because like it just like when I look at
Appreciate
social
it.
media, I'm like, damn, bro,
Appreciate
here,
it.
he there, now he at home. Like,
Yeah,
what
but
the
social
hell?
media don't mean nothing because
Hell
there's a lot
nah.
of couples on there that look absolutely perfect that's going through
hell.
turmoil.
Ike and
trials,
Tina at the crib.
tribulations.
But I know y'all though, like I know it's
Yeah.
real. So
Yeah.
like I just be like, damn,
It
like,
just be balanced. Like just because I'm making sure the kids super good, I got to make sure my woman good too. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and I got to take time for me to make sure that I'm good.
that, see, like,
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mama Carmen. Like,
Yeah.
let's
My mama,
where's Carmen Ray
She
at?
did her thing.
Send her out.
The nurturing program.
Yes.
My
I
auntie
miss her.
teaching me life lessons. My grandma teaching me life lessons. Like I became the man
Mama
I am
Shirley,
more so
Amy,
because of the strength of women. You know what I'm saying? Like my grandpa was
buddy,
there.
man.
He
Mhm.
definitely showed me plenty of shit, but the combination of my grandma, my auntie, my mom, and my grandpa, you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Man, salute to all of them.
So yeah,
Shout out to
so
all of them.
appreciate it, bro. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end this out. BFA podcast number
Thank you,
21.
guys.
You know what I'm
Woo,
saying?
thanks for
Nikki-
having
Nikki
us.
Toxic,
We
With the
y'all.
appreciate y'all.
ladies, you know what I'm saying? Most of you, everything, like it was real. Going crazy. Everybody kept it real, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the ladies, getting their shit off. These relationships is not no fabricated shit. We don't have a pre-production meeting where we say, hey, don't answer this and that way. Like everybody, they kept it real and expressed themselves. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate y'all viewing. Next time it's gonna be a mental health guest coming on, And we
That's gonna be
gonna
dope.
tap into some other shit we never did, but appreciate y'all. Love
And
y'all.
run them views up. How y'all
Thank
been
y'all.
doing when we went on there?
Catch y'all next time.
Yeah,
All right.
like she said, run them up.